And with that, we say hello. It's Monday night. What's happening, people? Hey, if I don't say it once, I'll say it 1,000 times tonight. Everybody, it's your responsibility tomorrow to go out and vote. If you haven't already voted by absentee, you should be voting tomorrow. I don't care what side you vote for. It's your opportunity to voice yourself, to allow yourself to be heard. And I think voting is important. Again, no matter what side you vote on, you know what side I vote on. No matter what side you vote on, I think it's very important that everybody gets out there and votes. You know, if someone at work says, well, I'm not going to vote. I know her reasoning behind it. I'm only one vote. Well, if everybody around you thinks the same way, I'm only one vote, then guess what? When first you want to win doesn't win, you got nothing to complain about. So, hey, glad to hear you. See, you're all here. Glad to be here. You know, had a busy weekend, but you know, for the most part, everything was good. Two things happened this weekend. Our Michigan Wolverines, my Michigan Wolverines. I'm from Michigan, so it's kind of the team I favor. Won again this weekend, which was fantastic. Good to see that. And then on top of that, we had our Detroit Lions. Are now 2-6. They only got to win out to make the playoffs. So I mean, you know, winning 8 in a row, which would actually be 9 in a row. You know, it's not impossible. It's probably impossible, but you know, hey, stranger things have happened. So great to see everybody here on the Monday night. Let's go over to the chat, and we will say hi to folks. Chaucer was in here first, about 8:11, only about an hour before everything started, and just said, "What's up, everything spicy? Good to see you, Chaucer." B Wizzle, my good friend Brandon is here. What's up, Brandon? Good to see you, man. Good. You shared me out. Oh, that's awesome, bro. Kimberly Ferris is in the house. What's up, girl? Good to see you. Samantha Lee. Good to see you, my friend. How are you tonight? Been watching a lot of Samantha's TikToks lately, as I'm sure she's seen mine. If you haven't checked her out, check her out on TikTok. A lot of funny stuff that she has been doing. Very, very good. Makes me kind of laugh. So we did share out the link. If you want to come join us tonight, you're more than welcome to. We got BC Herbs in the house. What's up, BC Herbs? Good to see you. Oh, let's see. We got Blake Hurst, my spicy brother, Blake Hurst. What's up, Blake? Good to see you. America, fuck yeah. Again, I won't say it enough. You know, this is your opportunity tomorrow. If you haven't already voted, to get out there and vote. Do the thing, man. Angie Mason Fluid Art. What's up, Angie? Good to see you, girl. Oh, Tim Kirk Whipper voice. Now, Tim from Canada. At least that's where Kirk Whipper was from, so I assume that's where Tim's from. So he won't be voting tomorrow. Unless you're in New York, which you'll let anybody vote in New York. Oh, great to see you all. So wow. Yeah. It's been a rough ride. If you guys, I don't know if you guys have been watching me right now. I'm kind of nursing my stomach from 2 peppers I just did. The orange pepper was a purple boot. Now don't get around, purple boot crossed with a Reaper. No purple in the pepper at all. Actually, it was a lighter orange pepper. And that was a nice hot pepper. I could tell that one after I ate it. I didn't wait long after eating it before I ate the Deadpool. I could tell that's something that had Reaper heat. You know, on my heat scale was going to be about a 6 or so. And we followed that up with a Deadpool. Now, your Deadpool, I was told it's somewhere between 2 and 3 million. And when I eat a Reaper that's rated between 1.5 and 2.2, and then eat a Deadpool and it's that much hotter, I reckon to believe them. You know, it hasn't been tested, But again, if you know what the scale is, if you pick something up and it's heavy and it's 5 pounds, and someone tells you that is 5 pounds, and you pick it up, it's 5 pounds. Like, all right, if you pick something else up and it's heavier, then it's more than 5 pounds, right? It's kind of how I feel about this Deadpool pepper. They've tested the Carolina Reaper. This is what it is. I can tell that this pepper is hotter. So I can tell if someone tells me it's between 2 and 3 million, I've got a tendency to believe them. So are we going to get reactions from a Carolina Reaper with a Deadpool stuffed inside the Reaper pepper? We can do that. I don't know if I have any Carolina Reapers that are any good. I have some Carolina Reapers left here in the fridge. I haven't looked at them for about 4 or 5 days since I did a Reaper. Oh, was it earlier last week? I don't think it was Tuesday last week. I did a Reaper with something. I don't know. But I got a couple of peppers left over from still around from Jeff Remmert, who got me my last batch of peppers. Now, I haven't been on my front porch lately, and I didn't pay attention. But I've got some peppers here from Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. They were nice enough to send me some peppers again, and I believe they're still on the front porch. It'll be good out there. It's nice and cool out there. Nothing's going to hurt them. Trust me, nothing's going to break into that box and start eating that shit. That's for good, sure. Turkey Leg TV, what's up, man? Long time no see. Good to see you. Yeah, Jeff and his wife have always been really good. I think it's Kim. Is it Jeff and Tammy, or is it Jeff and Tammy? Jeff and Tammy. I don't think Jeff and Tammy. They're always good about sending me peppers almost every single year since we've been friends. I mean, hell, we've been through. I know 2 boxes for sure, and this will be the 3rd box. I've been doing this 3.5 years, so yeah, pretty much every year we've been doing this. They send me stuff out of their garden, and they're all the different types of peppers. Not necessarily all super hots, which is kind of good. It gives you an opportunity to try something that isn't good, doesn't always burn your face off. Hello, Eileen. She says, hey, Phil, sweetie. Good to see you, Eileen. How you doing, girl? I did see someone else sneak in here. What's up, Kenneth, the Kentucky family? What's happening, man? How you doing? So it's always good to get peppers from different people because you get different peppers. I got a feeling at this point, people are getting tired of seeing me eat the same peppers I've been eating for like 5-6 weeks now. 5-6 weeks I've been eating these Deadpools and all these other peppers, and I think people are getting a little sick. Maybe not. The one I did yesterday. Oh shoot, one I did yesterday. You just see something stupid. Not yet, Fulton. You got to stay down in the basement. Let me show you something with my TikTok. See something stupid. Oh, I'll tell you right now. What the hell? Well, zero. All of my videos right now are something's going haywire. But I have over 100,000 views. Oh, there it is. 121,000 views from just this time yesterday. I'm doing a yellow fever, a Remmert pepper, and a Deadpool pepper. So I did 3 peppers, and it's now my number 4 video as far as views, and will probably by morning time will be my number 3 or my number 2 video as far as views. So crazy stuff, man. Just crazy how things happen. Let me bring up Mr. Cool himself, Fulton. What's up, Fulton?
How are you?
Good, man. How you doing?
Good. You hear my microphone?
I hear you just fine.
Great. I just got a new microphone.
You did? Is it fuzzy? What is that?
It is.
Let's see. You got to show it to the camera.
I don't know if I can get it on now.
Oh, okay.
It's stuck on now. So
now you know what the fuzzy part's for, right, Fulton?
Yeah. Yep. I got the fuzzy on. My brother helped me on it, and it's good as new.
Helps to make it a little more clear. Mine, I don't have anything on my microphone. My microphone is just what it is. It's been my Snowball I always use, and it works for me. And since nobody complains about my sound, I just keep doing it. Maybe no one complains. Maybe everybody looks at me and says, well, if I complain, he might beat me up. Well, no, not going to beat no one up. So what's up, Raven? How you doing, man? So is that bunk beds in your room there, Fulton?
No, it's my brother's, but he moved.
Oh, okay. So you.
I gotta take that. I gotta take that out.
So do you sleep in that room?
Nope. Just in my recording room here.
That's your recording room. You got a different bedroom. Mm-hmm. All right, I got you. So how you been, man?
Been busy.
I'm genuinely interested in how you've been.
I've been busy, Phil.
That's good.
Yeah.
Did you get a new job yet?
Not yet. Still waiting.
You're still are you waiting or you're working on it? You're working diligently to get
We're
yourself a new
still
job, right?
working on it, but we haven't heard anything.
So what? Come on, what's new in the life of Mr. Fulton?
Well, I've got a 7th place for my bowling tournament.
Second place, that's good.
Seventh place.
Seventh place. Oh, okay. Well,
Yes.
that's different. Seventh place, you suck. So no, I'm just joking. That's just a joke.
That's okay.
If you're not first, you're last, right? Isn't that what's that
No, it's not. The
Talladega
other
Nights,
place is
right?
not.
If you're not
No,
first, you're
it's
last.
8th place.
So the last is 8th place. So you weren't last. Okay.
Nope.
E-Waste Mike wants to say hi, Fulton. How you?
Hey, Mike.
Hi.
So, anyways, I had the bowl on Saturday, and something's wrong with my hand, Phil. I can't even move it or nothing.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And there was no blunt force trauma or anything to your hand. It just started.
I don't know, because it didn't happen like that on Saturday.
Was it stiff or is it sore? Or?
A little bit.
Well, sometimes you got to rest it.
Yeah.
You young guys can be wearing out your hands, so you gotta be easy with that stuff.
Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna take it easy tonight.
So, well, that's good. So, aside from bowling, what other things do you do well?
Nothing much, just clean all day.
We know you like to sing, so that's all part of
Yeah.
the Fulton repertoire. Do you do any other
I
sports?
am doing American Idol again this year.
What's that?
I am doing American Idol this year.
Are you doing it again?
Yep, doing it again.
Very good.
And then I had to wait for like 3 hours for a lot of people to get done with their auditions. Hey, Raven.
Hey there.
How are you? Can you hear me on my mic?
What mic? I don't see a mic for you.
Yeah, it's right here.
That's
What is that?
He's talking into his cat's butt.
It's my new kit,
Yeah.
so testing it
Yeah,
out.
that's cool. That's really cool.
What's up,
So you
Eric?
can hear
How you
me
doing,
now?
man?
Yeah, you can be heard perfectly, unless you got your own internet.
Dude, that beard is fucking out of control.
What is?
That beard.
What beard?
That
What
thing
beard?
in your
I don't
face,
see a
man.
beard.
That thing's got like its own zip code or something. Holy mackerel.
Where was I? Oh, yeah. So I was waiting for 3 hours for my audition. And it took more 3 hours. I couldn't stand or nothing. And it's just... And then all of a sudden my phone just started going out. Because it's black, and then... And I was like the last person.
What other audition is?
American Idol.
Oh, you're gonna try and still go on that show?
Yeah.
I hope you make it.
Hopefully I will.
Yeah, I mean that'd be great. I mean, it'd be awesome if it, I mean, probably wouldn't win the whole thing, but it'd be nice to see you on TV. That'd be cool. I mean, for a lot of people that are on there, it's kind of a starting point for them where they get noticed by other people.
Mm-hmm.
And we've all got talents, and we all have, something that's special about us that makes us unique and different. And there's someone out there looking for your unique kind of talent, Fulton. I don't know who it is. I don't know if they'll ever find you. But there's someone out there looking for your unique skill set and your unique talent that if they ever find you, I think you'll do just fine.
Yeah. So.
Problem is, it's hard to find those two people. Put them together.
Yeah. Well, I should probably head off here, Phil. I gotta go vote in the morning. Early in the morning.
All right, man.
Everybody, remember tomorrow's election day.
That's what I was
Go and vote.
thinking.
What's up, Eric?
Raven,
Garcia?
I gotta get to bed early. I gotta get up and
Well, you don't. You have all day to vote tomorrow.
I know. I had to
Don't-
vote in the morning because I guess my mom has to get her car fixed.
Gotcha.
How
All
you
right,
doing, Mike?
Fulton. As you leave, we're going to bring someone else up out of the basement. Have a great night, Fulton.
Thanks, you too.
You see you, man.
All right, see you.
Anna, Elsa, Christoph, Sven, Samantha. I don't even know it's Samantha. Samantha, ready?
There's the latest
Howdy.
TikTok sensation, Samantha Lee.
Hey. How's it going?
Good, man. How you doing?
I'm good. It's good to see you. How was your Monday?
Oh man, it's been a good day. You know, but belly's a little warm right now. But we keep trying to keep the fire, you know, at a low roar right now. So yeah,
Very cool.
yeah. I had a couple peppers and did a TikTok just before we came on here. That, you know, the one I did yesterday with 3 peppers. Did you see that one by chance? I've already got 121.
Not the 3 pepper one.
I already got 121,000 views from that thing from this time yesterday.
Mm.
It's ridiculous.
Very good. Congrats.
Ridiculous.
That's
I
awesome.
mean, for me, that's big numbers. For anybody who's who's a decent sized TikToker, 121,000 views is like normal amounts of views. I was looking at Nelson Craven Capsaicin before I came on here, and I was like, yeah, that's probably an average number of views for a guy like that. But again, that guy's almost got a million. That guy's almost got a million followers too. So,
Yeah.
but
Very cool
we're
though.
working at it. We're just plugging along. I'm enjoying this. Sam, I'm running out of peppers, and then Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla, Jeff and Tammy sent me a box.
I saw that.
There goes
That's
the dog.
awesome.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool. So I got to break that up. I should have gotten that out the front porch already, but luckily it's cool here, so it's not like it's gonna go bad.
What peppers did you do?
I don't know because I haven't opened the box and he hasn't told me. Unlike all these other guys who send me like this big old list of here's all your peppers and everything else. He grows what he grows. He'll put something in there to kind of let me know what's what, and I'll just go to town eating them. I mean, so. Oh my goodness. Father Time has shown up. Let's see if we can
This video, learn how to get rid of a sty fast and maybe even overnight, as we go over the different types of styes that are out there and the different treatments that work. Let's take a look.
See what happens. That monstrous piece of shark. Oh! Right. Fucking son of a bitch! Oh, Jesus H. Christ. Now that doesn't happen often, but when it does, it pisses you off.
Well, hello, Sty.
Oh, I'm pissed off.
Better pissed off than
Because of
pissed
course
off,
I
yeah.
fell down at least 3 times today, So, and don't that just piss you off?
Your beard is starting to come back real
Hopefully you're
good.
all right.
Yeah.
Funny on TikTok, I see some of these commercials now. They talk about instead of drinking coffee in the morning, they got this new thing where mushrooms and what that instead of the caffeine, and they go through all the different mushrooms, not like hallucinogens. And one of the mushrooms that they're talking about in there is chaga.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I never really thought. I mean, I understand it is a mushroom now that I remember, but I never really
Right.
thought of it that way. It's like, you know what? I don't know that it's definitely a mood altering, but it's definitely something. Like, so what is it, like calming or something that it has in their style?
Yeah, it has like a calming effect on your nervous system is what it does, but it's kind of instantly gives your immune system a boost, so you feel it energized from it. You feel a little energized. It's like caffeine. The too long of a intro for that old clown. Hey, watch it. I bet you they threw him out of the Shrine Circus when he was a kid too. Quit complaining, kid. Get the hell out. You know how you got in the tent. Get out.
So
Yeah, I was running a few minutes behind. I'd run in here, turn everything on, and I saw you guys up here chatting, and I saw that the order in which you guys were on the screen. I said, "Shit, I gotta get on there quick. I'll be sitting next to Sam." Yeah. Damn right. Damn right. Well, as you can tell, I'm back to my old self.
I'm happy.
You're always back to your old self.
Oh shit! I wasn't myself
I don't
for a
know,
long
but
time.
Yeah,
But
that's true.
Yeah.
I think this guy's got you beat in the beard department right now.
Yeah, sure.
For now,
Sure. But
for
I
now
bet
it
you
is
is.
going back too.
I bet you is left and right sock. He's got a left and right nut in him too.
Oh,
It's more than 15 minutes in the stream, so lewd and that kind of stuff. Yeah, they don't penalize you, Phil. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Fuck 'em.
I think I already cursed it like the first 2 minutes that we were in. So
I did that a couple of streams back. I realized I'm just cussing away. I looked up and I go, "Oh shit! I'm only like 7 minutes into my stream, and I've been just cussing away like
I
old sailor."
don't make no money. I just come up here and talk to people and have fun.
Yeah, that's Sam and I and Gemma were talking about that the other day. That hell, if you can't come on here and have fun, if you're on here to get rich, yeah, you
You're
poor
in the
dumb
wrong
bastard.
business.
You poor dumb bastard. Yeah, back to the morning coffee. You better wake up and smell the coffee.
We'd have to shut down the channel and start all over again and really pay, attention.
Well, that's what I told the girls too. I said if I wanted to, I could make a hell of a good income off of YouTube. But I don't want to work 12, 14 hours a goddamn day just on YouTube, because that's what you're going to have to do. And you're going to have to be willing to put some money behind it. You're going to have to be willing to invest a bit.
Treat it like a job.
You betcha.
With my
It's
new
starting a
channel-
business is what it is.
Yeah, with my new channel, I am going to do it slowly. I'm not going to rush into it too much. A lot of people start. That's the way they start.
I was looking at the chat, because on my screen now I got the YouTube chat popped out over here on StreamYard.
Okay.
And right after my name, looking at the membership icon thing, it looked like a pause button. I thought, what the hell? They can pause me on here or what?
Huh. I don't see you in the chat, so
I didn't say nothing.
yeah, I didn't think so.
No. But right after mine, I'll
Okay.
I'll do something just so that you can see it.
Something.
Yeah, something.
Something.
No. Oh, there's a cute one. We'll use that. What the hell? There you go. But yeah, look at that. It looks like a pause. It looks like a pause button after my name.
Oh, that's
Oh yeah, that's what is it? One of your spices or something?
yeah.
Yeah,
that's
it's
a-
one of your
that's
sauces
a
or
tube
something.
of tears. I don't know.
Yeah, that.
What the hell
But it
that
looks
is.
like a pause sign with the two white
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
vertical lines. So it's that right away. I thought, YouTube come up with a new feature. You can pause somebody on here. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
shut up! Hit the pause button.
Oh, I'm sure people would like to do that to me sometimes. I tell you.
Me too.
Me too.
Don't give them that power. No.
All right,
Now
now
they'll
we're gonna see if
they'll
I can-
figure everything out later on.
Hi, everybody out there in the chat. Hi.
All right, what is that? That is
Hey, stunning Alaskan
good
queen.
total. No, that is the plutonium. That's what that is. It's in the pause button.
love you too,
That's
Mike.
plutonium. I had to
Oh,
take a
okay.
I had
It's
to
a
take a
bu-
screenshot and zoom in.
Is that
What
the
it was?
that's the longest one you can get, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I've been here so damn long.
So
I'm
damn
starting
long.
to feel old. What the hell? Why was I a member that long that it started making me feel old?
You remember so long they paused you.
That's right. Yeah.
Well, see, you got Phil, you got to change OG-san's name.
Oh, Mike, thanks for
it changed-
typing
it
out
changes
what I
automatically.
had to say.
Yeah. One of it, because he changed his name from OG-san to Jamie Adventures.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, he'll always be Oji-san to me, just like when Saucy Shane changed his name and then
Yep.
changed it back. He was just Saucy Shane to me.
He's
I don't
still
give a shit
Saucy
what he,
Shane.
I don't give a shit what he changed it to.
Yeah. Yeah. Shit.
Although Sam
Yeah.
did-
Still got groovy
Sam
there.
did become no longer
Crazy
faithful once
man.
he changed his name to
Yes,
Samantha Lee
and
Rachel.
that was my intent. So, yeah,
fuck you people. My name is not Faith.
that's exactly what I was. Yeah.
Hey, watch it anyways, Mikey, you old bastard. We'll get in a goddamn Walker fight if you
There you go.
don't. Yeah, watch it. I'll knock you right off of your goddamn cane. Run you over with my goddamn wheelchair.
Mike walking around with a cane or something?
He said, "Fuck yourself, side. She's
Yeah.
mine, old man."
He trying to cut in between me and Sam.
He's always trying to cut in.
That sounds like Mike.
Yeah, poopy pants, my ass. I'll show you.
Hey, Dr. Smith.
Damn,
Hey,
that-
Dr. Smith.
Damn, that's crossing the
Dr.
line
Smith.
there, Mike.
Yeah.
He's only told certain people he poops his pants. Don't want
That's-
everybody to know.
The only reason Mike knows if I got that, knowing whether or not I got poopy pants depends.
Depends.
And it's because he can't keep his hands to himself.
There you go.
He never could keep his hands to himself.
Freedom
Thank you,
of
Mike.
speech. Then
Hey,
don't
Mike.
swear.
Mike. There you go, Mike.
Oh boy,
There you
yeah.
go, Mike. Raven.
How about a double side?
I'm gonna say this again. I might say this a couple more times tonight. Tomorrow is your opportunity, guys. Get out and vote. If you haven't
Yes.
already absentee balloted, make sure you get out and vote. You're only one vote, but if everybody thinks they're only one vote, then someone might get elected that you don't want to be elected.
Yeah.
So get out there and do your civic duty. It's your civic duty. You owe
Yeah,
it to
I agree.
yourself and
Well-
your country to get out and vote.
Well, and the thing is now I've had 2 occasions where I didn't vote on certain elections. I always voted on presidential, but there was two of the midterms that over my lifespan that I did not vote. But I never bitched about who got put into office those years that I didn't vote. I always say, if you don't vote, don't whine about things.
Right?
Don't bitch about nothing. That's where you get your permission to have your word on the matter if you got involved. Don't sit back there and whine about things and then not go vote. Get out there and
It
vote.
seems like that's what everybody does too. I mean, you see all these idiots. Sorry if it offends people, but still, that's what I think of these people.
Yep.
Well, now,
I mean, what is really funny is how Kathleen Giver, she got banned from Twitter.
Kathy Griffin. But that's for trying to impersonate someone else. She was trying to be funny on there. And Elon Musk is like, he's all about being humorous, but it's not about someone trying to impersonate him or anyone else and make it seem as if he was telling people to vote blue for women's rights to an abortion. So I don't want to get into politics. I don't want to pick sides on stuff. I just want to a couple times tonight remind people, go vote tomorrow. Whatever
Yeah.
side you're voting for, I don't care. It's your civic duty. It's your God-given right, and you should do it.
you really disappointed me though, Phil. You said we can't talk about polygrip. Damn it. That if we can't talk about polygrip,
We discover your mouth with Joe W, and that way you can't talk about polygraph.
Hey, Joe.
He's half
Hey,
muted.
Joe.
What's up, Joe W?
I'm hiding behind Joe.
We haven't seen Joe
Joe.
up in panel for a while.
Joey.
I mean, a few times he used to come up here once in a
right,
while.
right, Kathy. Yeah, I was never a big Kathy Griffin fan, so nothing's really
Never mind.
changed for me one way or another.
Yeah.
But
All
it's,
these people go
it
out.
is to me. It's kind of funny how these people are literally playing on it too.
All these people go out and get their plastic surgery and whatnot, and then no longer look like who they used to look like. I don't know if anybody's seen that recent photo of Madonna,
Oh God!
but that woman looks like an alien.
What'd she do? She
Oh,
better
man.
not have done something fucking extreme.
her plastic surgery recently. I mean, maybe it's just the one they show on What I Watch. There you go. Let's see. I'm sure. Oh yeah, no, there it is.
Oh, there it is.
Share it.
All right, I'm gonna make me big.
Yeah, I see that. I seen that.
Oh yeah, she got rid of her eyebrows. Yeah.
No,
Look
I
at
mean,
Her,
Look
her
at-
forehead
look-
looks like
look
a
at-
runway.
I
look
can't
how her
really
face
see.
looks. It's
She
like-
narrowed her. I mean, she doesn't look like. She looks more like
It,
the
It
beautiful. you
Yeah,
guys
that
think the
don't look
beautiful
like
people.
Madonna. That's
Yeah,
for
Yeah,
damn
she looks
sure.
more like Marilyn Manson now than she
Oh
does
God!
Madonna.
it looks like her damn eyes are too close together now.
I need my glasses. They
Yeah, it
still
does-
have not come
Yeah,
in yet.
and the pictures don't get any better, man.
Oh, that's even worse.
Fuck.
I mean, what the hell?
You know, that makes me sad when they have
Right?
perfectly beautiful features and beautiful faces, and then they go and fuck it up with plastic surgery. That makes
And they
that
think
just
it's
breaks
going to
my
make them
heart.
prettier. No, I mean, grow old gracefully, right?
You know, some people aren't as lucky as Michael Jackson, where that plastic surgery hardly showed at all, you know.
God. With this nose?
Nobody knows. Yeah.
Looks
Let me
like his
see.
nose is spelled.
Let me see if I can find a good picture of Madonna.
I don't think you're gonna find one for a while.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Remember Like a Virgin, that
Oh,
video?
God, that-
Yeah.
oh,
That was practically
fantasy.
pornographic back in the day.
Yeah. Back in the day.
Well, see,
When
that
M-
was more
when MTV
fantasy.
was MTV.
It was the way that she was dancing and stuff like that in the songs, and it really got people upset.
Oh, it got me upset. Sure did.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
used to be upset all the damn time watching that video.
I mean,
Yeah. Especially when you were wearing sweatpants in a room full of people.
Yeah, upset all the damn time.
and,
What's up, Seth?
and
How
for
you
some
doing,
people
man?
who think upset, I'm not talking about something. I'm talking about somebody male appendix.
Did the dog fart?
Oh, Samantha, that look is
She's got
just
that
like,
face look on her face like the dog farted.
That does not look like her.
Oh, she dropped off. She clicked the wrong button.
Sam,
She had to see it for herself.
Sam.
Yeah,
She was so shocked she pushed the wrong button.
exactly. And Sam
That
had that
happens.
look on her face like a dog farted in her room.
Oh, yeah, Dr. Smith. You're so right. Yeah. Natural aging. It's beautiful. Yeah.
It is. I mean,
Yeah,
Kenny Rogers. Doesn't look like Kenny Rogers.
If he's still around.
Yeah, I mean, the gambler, man, he doesn't even look like himself if you saw him in public, unless you've seen his recent pictures. If you saw the old Kenny Rogers, you saw him in public, then you wouldn't recognize the guy.
If you haven't been keeping up with him and his age transition, you wouldn't recognize him.
No.
Speaking of age transitions, let's talk about Bruce Jenner.
Oh God.
You said we weren't going to
At
talk
all.
about
We heard her. I
polygraph.
mean, yeah.
That's even worse.
There's
Gotta be careful when
Samantha.
you talk about age transition, right?
Yeah. Hey, Samantha, are you using that camera?
What's up?
Yeah.
Eric?
That's what you're using right now?
Yep.
Oh, good for you. Thank you.
How you doing, Eric?
Good.
Hey.
Phew.
Kenny's like,
He
or
said-
not,
He's
like,
just playing.
Kenny
He's
Ryan.
just playing his game.
No, I'm on Facebook.
No, you're playing a game.
He uses his controller to control it, dude.
I know.
That's
Yeah,
what I
baby.
do.
Jumped
Most of
out.
my YouTube and Facebook I do with through my system, you know. My
A lot
gaming
of people. A
system.
lot of people do that. That's
Well, that's
cool.
for me. It was we got the PS4 because all of our TVs weren't smart TVs, so we thought, oh, we'll get the PS4, put that on the living room
Yeah.
TV. It's not a smart TV. You know, I use it so infrequently. If I wanted to use it as a smart TV, I would not have worked that goddamn controller and everything else. I just gotta throw away a perfectly good TV to get a smart TV. That make any
Oh,
sense?
you would really be kicking yourself in the butt because a lot of those smart TVs are not really that smart.
But
I
then
hope I
some
got
of
a
them,
new
some
smart
of them
TV.
are.
One sec.
I would hope if I got a new
Well,
smart
why?
TV, it'd be the smartest TV.
My
I don't,
youngest boy's got a smart TV that's
Phil, I don't know if you
It's
guys ever. I don't know if you guys ever seen this monitor that's like a 55-inch, and it's a Samsung. It's a 55-inch arc monitor.
Yeah.
That's like right now for that monitor, it's like almost 3,000.
Yeah.
I saw some at Costco the other day when I went to Costco last weekend that were like, I can't. The picture on those was like phenomenal. I was like,
Yeah.
wow, I can't imagine that kind of clarity on watching something. They were amazing.
That's
Well,
my
it's
youngest
just like-
boy's 4K. You know, when he's
Well,
running something on at full 4K, it's just you look at it and you go, "Geez, you have to be careful," because if he had just like a sidewalk outdoors on the screen, it's only an 80-inch TV, right? You'd walk right into the son of a bitch. I mean, because it looks so clear and real. It's just
Well, some of those are 8K now.
yeah. Which is a waste, by the way. Do some research. Let's not get on the topic. It's bullshit. 8K. You're wasting your time, data. If you can afford thousands of dollars of terabytes and terabytes and terabytes of storage to store something 8K on.
No, it's right now they're just getting ready to start going to that type of.
It's gonna die. That they'll even 4K. They're kicking themselves in the ass because people are saying it wasn't worth it.
Most things can't support it.
Right?
is that?
Nothing.
Nice sticker.
They're there.
What is
What's
that?
that?
Oh, is that? Oh, no, it looks like a
Let me
lawnmower.
see.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can make you
It's
big.
one of his beefed up tractors there.
Yeah.
I
It's like
love the
one of
beefed
those-
up tractors, man. I used to go to those. I used to go to tractor pulls all the time, and they'd have the lawn tractor pulls out there, and holy shit! It's like some of them. Hell, I pulled my truck out of a ditch with them. But, damn, they're tough.
Looks like they took a V8 out of a vehicle and just put a tractor around it.
Well, there was a guy that had, I don't know how the hell he rigged it up, but he had a V6, and all it had was damn lawn tractor tires on the front. They were back tires. They were pretty good size, but they weren't the size of a regular tractor. And I said, "What the hell is that? That ain't no damn lawn tractor." Twizzlers. Yep.
Yep, yo.
I was wondering if she was watching us or
Oh,
Oh yeah.
nice.
Nice.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I bet-
That old brand.
There you go.
Sam, you do your own piercing, or do you have someone do it for you?
No, I don't do my own.
No.
I would not be brave for that. Yeah.
Again, I wish I lived closer. I would have done it for you for free.
Well, I mean, how much does it cost to have someone do it for you?
It depends on where you go up here.
I mean, what, 10, 20, 30 bucks?
No,
More than that?
higher than that.
Yeah.
Higher than that. Mm-hmm.
I mean, don't you
Yeah.
have to put an ice cube on the outside of your nose and then just jam something
No.
through and hope for the best? No.
No.
Remember that's how they used to do ear piercing at home, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Back in the day, yeah.
Back in the day.
Now they clean it and they use a little gun to do your
Clean it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did they use the gun to do the nose? Or did they use a syringe?
It depends on
There
where
you
you do it at.
Here you go
and
talking
what
about
gauge you're
size
using.
depends again.
I said syringe.
She said depends.
Oh,
You can use a different type, size gauge and all that different stuff, like to make
Yeah.
your hole bigger and whatnot.
Uh-oh.
when I was
I'm
when
not
I
going to
was-
get into it. Figure it out.
Are you
Go,
doing
if
gauges?
you want to get it done,
Go look
get
it up.
done, they'll tell you yourself.
yeah.
Are you
When
gonna
I
start
was-
putting gauges in your nose or your ears?
What's that?
Are you gonna start putting gauges in your nose and ears?
Heck no, I'd never do that.
Thank goodness.
I'm not stretching my holes.
Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I've seen people put gauges in their noses that you can see. I mean, through their. It's like no gauges
I
in their
wouldn't.
ears.
Mm-mm.
My one daughter's got gauges, but she's kept them to a certain size. She doesn't feel like she's got to keep making them bigger and bigger and bigger where they look freaking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Saucy
I
Shane? We
like
were talking about you,
the
Saucy
smallest,
Shane. Did you hear us
tiniest.
talking about you?
We were talking bullshit about you. No, I'm kidding.
No. I
I'm
was
kidding.
talking about when you changed your channel name because we were talking about so other people change their channel name. It says even though you changed your channel name, you're still Saucy Shane to me. So
Well, it still says sausage.
well, he changed it back.
Yeah.
So that's what everybody knows him at. Plain old Shane, all the other stuff he went with. I mean, if he hadn't hung out in that bourbon community long enough, they would eventually all know him as the other. But I think they all initially knew him as Saucy
Well,
Shane.
because he's been mostly on your channel a few times, and he's been on other people's channels. He's been doing sauces and stuff.
Now, Saucy Shane is 95% in the bourbon community now. I see him
Yeah.
almost every live stream I watch. He's in there either talking to people, or he's in there like he is at 210 and sharing out Patreons and apparel and stuff like that. So
Well, you know what I mean? But first he started with all the sauces that you all.
he was right there with me doing the same stuff I was doing, man.
Yeah.
He was right
And I
there
think-
doing all
I
the
think
same
he's still
stuff I
doing
was
it.
doing.
Just has, because I've seen some of his channels doing types of bourbons, and then he also does a little bit of sauces that he wants to try out and stuff.
Sam?
What?
Look who's here.
Yep.
I
I see that.
Hey, Lawn Dog, how you doing, man?
Elan Dog.
How's it
Hey,
going, man?
lawn dog. That's good.
What up?
See, we all got to laugh without me even doing it. I just had to bring it up.
yeah.
Every time.
Well, that guy's a character. That guy's a good character.
Never lived down. I know.
Yeah, I don't miss some of the effects of alcohol, that's for sure.
Thanks, man.
If you want to see some crazy stuff he does, look at his 34 one chip challenge. And then he tried the 2021?
What?
You only did
Mhm.
17.
Yeah, I only did, and I didn't even push myself on the chips this year. I've got probably 8 or 9 of the 2022 chips here,
Mhm.
but I'm going to use them for other things. What I'm doing now. You really have to go for big numbers or not at all. So I'm kind of using them for other things now. So, what's up,
Well, I
Axe?
mean-
How you doing, man?
Because a lot of people like those. Try those one chip challenge. Amy Moore did hers, right? Because I told you about it.
You were telling me last time. I never seen it.
Well, if you look her up, she did a good job on it. But she was like, and she did not believe how hot that thing was until she started really experience it.
Yeah, I offer free packy chips to people I work with all the time, and nobody takes me up on the offer. So, but that's most anything I have to offer people at work that has any spice to it. What was it? I did so. Oh, I had one of my customers the other day. I saved something for her out of her car, and she came and she brought me this little Tupperware container full of these nice little gourmet chocolates. Not something she made, but something she bought somewhere. Excellent chocolates. They had this caramel center in them, or phenomenal. Had sea salt on top. Just a combination of the dark chocolate, the sea salt, the caramel. And I'm going around trying to hand them out to people, so I'm not eating them all. And everybody's like, no, I don't want anything that you've made. It's like, no, I didn't make these. It says, trust me, these are safe. So,
or a few times that you literally had some of your workers try the one chip challenge. Some literally regretted it.
yeah. Oh, I mean, if you're not into spicy stuff and you do this thinking it's just going to be a little spicy, it's a lot spicy for non-spicy people. For spicy creators,
And there are people that are still asking me to do it, and I said I will not do it because I seen you do it, and I think you did it too.
yeah, I mean,
And I said, hell no.
You shouldn't do it, Raven. It's just there's people I would say should do it. Nobody. I mean, Sam did it. Sam tried it, and I give her all the credit in the world.
Yeah.
But she now knows there's no fucking way she would ever do it again.
No,
Do that.
it did not agree with my body. It came right back up instantly.
And I've had people. I had a guy I worked with. He did it. He kept it down, but for 3 days, he wasn't right.
Damn. See,
Yeah.
that would have been me.
Yeah.
If it had stayed down, I would have been probably just tortured.
Well, that's your body doing the smart thing for you, right? You're gonna do a dumb thing and chew this up and eat it. I'm gonna do the smart thing and throw it back up.
Reject it.
Right.
Yeah. Let you know that ain't for you.
You'd be proud of me, Phil, because now almost at least every other day, if not each day, I'm eating those Bahama Mama hot pickled sausages.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, those nice big. They're about that long, about that
Yeah,
big around.
I can't eat those.
They're
They're
good and
addicting.
spicy.
They're addicting.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, and that's the problem though, is you're paying over $1 a piece for them, and because thank God our Dollar Tree has them, so I went and bought a full box, 24 of them for what was it, $35. But yeah, I like that. They're good and hot. I started with those just to see. I had some. I had some sort of hot
how many
enchiladas.
Dollar Trees do you got there now?
Here,
Yeah.
just the one. Just the one.
5. Holy shit.
That's because of the economy down there.
Well, see, the thing is, okay, we got one going south of Santa Fe near the new Walmart.
Yeah.
Then we got one that's near a bank, like Century Bank. That's 2. Then we got one over in by what's that place?
Well, now you mention it. I've got 2 that are 10 minutes from my house. I got one in downtown Lapeer where we live, or not downtown, but just by the Walmart. And then if we go south of town, down 24 a little bit, there's a Dollar Tree down there. So I guess, we got 2 of those. I mean, in that same range, we've also got 3 McDonald's.
We got 3 McDonald's.
Oh, we got 2 McDonald's. We got 2 McDonald's that are practically like a mile apart. It's ridiculous.
We got a couple towns here in Wisconsin that I got it, and they're not that big of a town. And you go down this main drag and you see 2 sets of arches. It's like, what the hell? You shouldn't be able to see another McDonald's
Right?
in line of sight from this one, but there it is.
Oh, well, Dunkin' Donuts, they're around like
There's only one here in Santa Fe.
And I really don't think
Yeah,
of
we don't-
Lapeer. I don't think of Lapeer is a big area. I mean, the fact that we've got the 2 McDonald's, and we seem to have almost every fast food that you have in Michigan, the Burger Kings and the Arby's and the KFCs, and we got like a Checkers, we got a Sonic, Taco Bell, we got Culver's, if you guys know who Culver's is.
Yeah.
Of course, we got the Tim Hortons here. We got Starbucks. I mean, I don't think of where we're at as really that big a place. But you get down into this, 2 square mile area of where we live, and man, they've got like everything right there. So,
See, that's what kind of surprises me with our downtown. We got 10,000 people here, and we don't have a KFC, no taco joint at all, Taco Bell or Taco John's, none of them. There's a lot of the fast food ones that are missing. But you head south of here about an hour and a half, 2 hour drive, and there's a small town, Medford, Wisconsin. It's a farm town. It's got everything you just listed. And that.
Well, see, we got
and they got 3,000 people population. Yeah, 8,900 in Lapeer.
yeah,
Yes, so you're about the same size as
Yeah.
us here.
we're not
Yeah,
big.
you got more than us. You got a KFC though, son of a bitch.
population
Yeah.
of Santa Fe, New
Our
Mexico.
KFC closed down because they kept running out of chicken.
Well, that's
This
those
is-
assholes. They only prep a certain amount of
This,
food.
this
And when
is
they
our
run out, they run out.
Phil, this
Even
is
if they've got chicken, they say they ran out because
this
they
is
got a
our
quota.
population of Santa Fe.
Are you in Santa Fe though?
Yes.
You're in.
What is that, 80 some thousand?
Your
80,000
mailing address is Santa Fe.
Yeah, 88,193,
Yeah.
almost close to 100,000
Yeah.
people.
That's Duluth, Minnesota, which is an hour away
I
from
don't think
me.
there's a taco.
That's
Bell
100,000.
anywhere in the
But
state of
the whole
Michigan.
entire county is over
Or
155,000.
Taco Tico. Our taco place is Taco Bell in the state of Michigan. Taco Bell. We have no other taco.
Yeah. Every town should have a Taco Bell on one end,
We
and a
have
Taco
3.
John on the other, Taco John's. Because once you
Taco
went to
John.
Taco Hell, you're going to have to stop at the Taco John. Oh, yeah.
We got 3 of those Taco Hells.
Yeah.
I mean, we got like four
We-
McDonald's, 3
We
Burger
did.
Kings.
We did have one, but it was a franchise, and the franchise owner abandoned it. Came in one day, told everybody, go home, drop everything, go home. And he locked the place up and he disappeared. Pissed me off because that building was in my management group. I managed properties, and I didn't get my monthly rent off of the property. So I went over, I was going to chew him out. Found out he abandoned the property. Well, I used my pass key, went in there and damn near died. I mean, it's like walking into a morgue full of dead bodies that haven't been touched in a month. I mean, everything, all the food was, he chased them all out middle of the day, and all that food was out and rotted, and
Ugh.
everything in the fridges, he hadn't paid power, none of that. And
Oh, God.
so the whole place was bad. So it only cost the company about 35 grand to go in there and clean that up. 35 grand to go in there and clean it. Oh, any drywall had to be removed and
Well,
replaced.
yeah, you
everything.
can't get rid of that smell, right?
No, you couldn't get rid of that smell. And
Yeah,
even after we got the place totally stripped, it took about I'd say 4 months of us going in there with scented bleach every 4 days and bleaching all the concrete in that place before that smell finally got out of there. And so the owner of the property asked me to help him close it down and put it on the market, and I got the property sold for him. And then the city came along. Well, it wasn't the city, actually. It was an environmental group that got involved, and the building was on a hillside right next to Lake Superior. And because of erosion problems, they felt that within 15 years, that building's going to erode right off the side of that hill. So they got the city to condemn the property right after the guy bought it. I mean, I was just like, whew, got rid of it just to die. Not my problem. Yeah. We had 2 gas stations that did that too. Oh, we had a gas station, a Holiday gas station, close up. They shut down, totally shut down. And they sold the property. And it's a big store too, big ass store. And it would car wash, all that. They shut it down. There were 2 Holidays in our town. They shut that one completely down. It had brand new tanks, in-ground tanks put in it 3 years ago. And they shut it completely down.
That's crazy.
Gas station. And guess who's going in there? Little Caesars.
What?
So you can still get gas there. Yeah.
Little Caesar gas station?
No, a Little Caesars pizza joint. You'll have the gas later. Yeah. Yeah.
We got only one Little Caesars.
Our Little Caesars right now is just this tiny little cracker box. I mean,
Yeah.
you go in to order, there's room for like 8 people, standing room only.
The same here. The same here. It's just like you like going into Little Caesars. You just have to stand.
They give you enough room to get your shit and get out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get your shit and get out.
And they got one table in there with 4 chairs around it. And I've never once seen anybody try to sit there.
We ain't got no tables.
They just, because everybody, if you're sitting there, you got an ass in your face because of people trying to get in there to order, so nobody ever sits down.
Well, they don't even have chairs. They got a windowsill that people sit their asses on while they're waiting. But
our Domino's is that's actually pretty large in there, and they got no seating.
Well,
but it's large. You can get about 20 people standing in there comfortably.
We have a real pizza place that has any seating anymore. No, they really don't have any pizza. Not like Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut was like one of the last places. You still got a Pizza Hut. You got a pizza place where you can go and sit down. Or some places still have Uno, the Chicago style pizza place where you can go sit down and eat.
Oh yeah.
But pizza
they
places
shut down
carry out than anything else lately.
See, we got 2 pizza places here that are they're pubs and pizza, so they've got big dining rooms and
they shut down all the Pizza Nines here, and they said they were the terriblest pizza. Everybody was complaining about them, so that's why they shut them down.
Yeah, I mean we got the Tilted Access down, which makes all their beers and everything else, and it's called something pizza place, but the name of the bar is still. But they serve a lot of other stuff too. They're not just a pizza place. So I talk about a pizza place. I talk about Little Caesars, Uno's,
right.
Those kinds of places. They actually have a sit down area, and I know in Davison, which is about 15 minutes from our house, they have like one of the national headquarters that has a sit down. But I haven't been out there for 30 years. I never sat down there. Actually interviewed out there way back in the day when I was getting out of Pizza Hut. And went all the way out there to their corporate headquarters. So,
well, occasionally I hear a commercial for Godfather's pizzas. I don't know if you guys remember those.
I don't know if we've ever had any here. Godfather's.
Well, we used to have one down by one of the theaters, but now it's like a vegetarian store.
The exact opposite, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And still we still got a Kmart, but it's just a building with the Kmart big K on the building, and nobody ever took down that sign.
We here in town we had a butcher shop, good old fashioned butcher shop. You walk in, and it's small storefront, and it's got the big coolers across the front, and the butchers are right behind it, and they do all their butchering back there. You can see them. Well, the butcher shop closed down. Now it's a natural foods bakery, and it's like, what the hell? Where's the beef?
Where's the beef, right?
Where's the beef? You're making the buns, but where's the beef? Yeah. I miss the old school mom and pop operations, that used to be around.
Remember
Heck,
that?
and even like we had what the hell? Ben Franklin stores.
Mm-hmm.
I miss them. They had a little diner in them, and
We had a Ben Franklin. What was it in Food
Never heard
Town?
of it.
Food Town grocery store had a little Ben Franklin in it back in the day.
oh really? Yeah,
Look at who's here.
look at who's here. Computer chick, hey kiddo.
Computer chick, what's
I've been
up?
watching her squirrel videos.
Oh, I just seen a lot of her videos lately, and she's doing good.
Yeah, she's been pretty busy making video work. Yeah, she's getting the content out
There's some funny ones I've seen that she did too.
Yeah, must not get notifications from Computer Chick because I ain't seen none of her shit.
Well,
Oh.
you got to put a notification, or if you like on
Yeah,
Instagram,
just
she's
go unring the bell, re-ring the bell, and you'll start getting them again.
Channel.
Yeah.
It says
If
I'm
I don't
subscribed.
see or hear from somebody for a while, I just find their channel and I
Well,
go
if I don't
unring
hear
the
it,
bell and
you
re-ring
know,
it, and then I start getting their notifications.
Well, see,
again.
the thing is, she's also on Instagram, and she's also
I see some of her stuff on Instagram. I don't spend a lot of time on Instagram. So
yeah. Well, some of those videos I've seen.
Hey,
on
maybe are you?
Instagram.
Chowser's out there.
Oh,
Chowser's
this-
out there.
which is she's got her squirrel cam going. I got you.
Yeah, she's got squirrel cam. I like messing with the squirrels. I got the biggest damn gray squirrel I ever seen hanging out in my yard out here. I've been getting rid of all the brush, everything in the yard. And this big old squirrel, he keeps coming around. It's like, I think he's had some stuff hidden in one of those brush piles. And I was looking at him, and today I told him, yep.
Did it pause? No, it's still moving.
yeah,
He just paused.
yeah. Then he's gone.
Yeah. And there he was, gone.
He was.
She's doing good.
And she's
That's
got
so
enough
exciting.
content till the end of the year. There you go, girl. Yeah. The recovery's coming along just good, Bowser. I don't talk about it much anymore because I'm
Right?
turning into my old self again. Yeah.
Heard about it. It's covered.
It's
Yeah.
covered.
Recovery's been covered. It's just
with as much as Sty talks, it's been covered. If you haven't heard it, go back and just watch something from yesterday.
No, I don't.
just kidding.
Lately, I haven't been talking much about it.
We're just fucking with you, Sty.
The only thing I bring up now is, God, I ate this, I ate that, and I'm gaining weight. Yeah,
Just
that's
fucking with you, old man.
Yeah, he's-
Yeah,
He's pretty-
I'm getting
Doing real
close
good.
to my old self thanks to that wonderful lady just
That's
below
right.
me.
I didn't do shit.
And her and Gemma's Journey's Grace,
mhm.
the two of them, yeah, they helped the old man get past a few rough times. So, but I'm doing good. I'm doing good today. Yeah, I worked for 7.5 hours out in my yard today.
Did you?
More wood
Yeah,
chopping.
more up.
Well, isn't you're living with your son, so it's technically his yard, right?
Oh, fuck off.
I
Son of
thought
a
that
bitch is
when
only
you
home
said it,
five.
I was like,
He's only home
I'm not
5
gonna say
times a
anything.
year.
Yeah,
He's
I
home
know.
5 times a year.
But
and-
you're at his house more times than ever. So
I'm here
that's
so
also
much
technically your
compared to
house, too.
him that if he ever tries to evict me, I'll tell him, try to take me to court, I'm going to claim eminent domain, you son of a bitch. He can't get rid of me.
Nice.
He can't get rid of me. I squatted here long enough. He can't get rid of me.
No.
I'm going to claim eminent domain. Yeah, fuck off.
I don't think
He ain't going to get rid of me because he had his brother living with him, and I measured it out. I figured out on the average, running water lost over 10 feet of yard around the whole perimeter of the yard except that's facing the street, one stretch facing the street. Otherwise, he lost over 10 feet of yard all the way around the yard. Plus, he lost half of his yard because some trees were taken down, and his younger brother wouldn't do nothing about them. Just left them till weeds grew 6-7 feet tall. And so now it's a yard again, and I gained back that. I got one spot where I gained back 20 feet of yard. So he running water, yeah. He ain't gonna get rid of me. Yeah, as long as that old man keeps working on that yard, I'm keeping him around. Yeah, damn right. Damn right.
And you keep the place probably clean inside too, unlike Joe.
Yeah, well, yeah,
Who
it's
wants- who
clean,
wants to
but
go-
it's
who wants to go home
it's
to a nasty place?
it's chaos. It's chaos around here because there's just way too much stuff. You come in our house, it looked like a couple bachelors living here, but it's clean. It's clean. I mean, I can't stand a dirty bathroom. I can't stand a dirty kitchen. Now, and we got 2 bathrooms and a fairly big kitchen, and yeah. Otherwise, the house is pretty cluttered. You know, a couple old bachelors and running water. He just keeps buying shit. I mean, I get if there's a day that there's not a big box sitting out here, I get nervous and I text him to see if he'll respond. Oh yeah, he's okay. Yeah, you know.
I'm going to use the bathroom real quick, and I got a box on my front porch I'm going to grab real quick. I'll be right back.
Oh.
I can't wait.
Yeah, I get maybe one package a month if I'm lucky, but oh yeah. But yeah, this damn yard was terrible. Oh, it's terrible. Today, I couldn't believe I put 7.5 hours into the damn thing. But I'm looking at it and I'm going, geez, I can actually see this place once had a very nice yard. You know?
How big a yard is it?
Yeah. It's not that huge. It's probably about 225 feet wide by about 360 deep. Yeah. It's,
How many acres is that? Is that like maybe 20, 30 acres?
No, there ain't no acres here.
Well, it's like,
not even a full acre.
well, I mean, something like, well, that's what I think. It's,
But
it could be at least almost a good size, like a what is a ranch or something like.
not this place. Not with
No, I
those
mean,
dimensions.
No, I meant the yard area, a house.
No. You got a couple 100 feet by 300 feet. That ain't big.
No, it's probably not. It's probably just.
For in town, it's kind of big. It's a
Yeah.
corner lot, and it's by today's standard, it's a typical city lot, but it
Yeah.
used to have a house right next to it here that was only you could walk through and your elbow touch one house with your elbow and the other house with the other elbow. That's how close they were. But that house is long gone. The foundation's still there in the ground. Thank God they took it down to where I can mow over it. I can see the concrete foundation, but it's below the grass level, so at least I can mow around it. And back when that house was sitting here, neither place had crap for a yard. That each yard was about 75 feet in the front of grass, 75 foot across, and maybe 35 feet from the house to the road. And in the back, they had about maybe 45 feet from the back of the house to the alley. but they've changed this town. They've changed shit around so much and moved things, and so this lot's gotten quite a bit larger. The only problem is down one full side. Okay, we got a city. Well, it's actually a long hiking trail. It's 60 miles long, that hiking trail. But through the city, it's all blacktopped, and it's really sweet, man. It's nice walking. You walk through the whole town. It's about 4.5 miles distance, all blacktop. And I've got some folks working with me. We're trying to get donations to have benches put in about every other block. Have benches put in along.
Yeah, I think that would really kind of help because people literally will collapse.
The only reason they put all that work into it, put the blacktop in and did the shoulders with nice crushed gravel. It's really sweet.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason they did it was because a veterans group got together and we got a grant. We actually got a grant back in Trump's era. We got that under Trump's administration, a grant to have that all blacktopped and put in for the vets so that they had accessibility to that trail. Because we got a lot of disabled vets, and I see them going by almost daily. Some of them going by even in wheelchairs, because
like
they can.
Like those little, what is it, Amigo carts? Like like at the stores.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. But I see a few of those once in a while. But I've seen guys in standard wheelchairs going by.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's some that are really good at. I mean, you can literally ride a lot.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You got
I had a buddy that double amputee, Vietnam vet, and he had one of those scooter deals with 3-wheel job, electric, and he had oxygen tanks. He put them oxygen tanks on the back of that scooter. I told him, don't ever get hit, man. Yeah, you got all that compressed air on your scooter. What the hell? Look at them peppers.
Holy cow.
Holy shit.
You got some now.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Just a few. There's enough for a pot of chili.
What the hell? This is good. Holy shit.
Yeah.
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 Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
Look
that's
at the stinger on that one.
Holy shit.
Boy, they all look really good. I mean, nice, healthy.
What the hell am I gonna do with all this?
You're supposed to eat those.
Yeah, I can tell you what's gonna happen if I eat all these.
Yeah, that'll be the old days coming back.
All right, we're gonna put these back in the box. And I gotta take them upstairs later and put them in a Ziploc. Holy mackerel! Now he's never sent me peppers like this. He's sent me stuff in little bags and done all this stuff and different. Oh my God, this is. Of course, I don't know what anything is, so I can tell which ones are probably the Carolina Reapers.
I'll be right
Those are
back.
probably these. I don't know what these big sons of bitches are, but that looks. I don't know if that's.
It's like yellow pepper or something.
It is, but it's see it's so hard with these things to tell if they're going to be.
They're crunchy.
Any heat out of it?
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
I haven't eaten anything in like 3 hours.
And there you go, you dummy.
I think I'll save the rest of this for another time. Ooh.
Who sent those ones?
It doesn't have a ton of Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla.
Oh, they sent you more. Very nice.
Yes.
Lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, just out of the blue, he messaged me and was like,
man, and they look so fresh.
Oh, they are.
That just, man, like right out of the garden and dropped off at your front door.
That package should be there tomorrow, I'm hoping.
There's a trouble spot of any
Yeah.
kind right there. Not
Right
the
there.
seed so much as it is the placenta all the seeds are attached to.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Great Shot.
The first bite seemed kind of hot.
Hey,
Not so
great
much
shot.
anymore.
Yeah, you guys can go ahead and share with Phil that stuff. Yeah. I learned a long time ago. Don't ask Phil to share stuff with me. I ain't doing that stuff no more. Light you up. Woo.
All right.
All right.
Trying to figure this out. It's not bad. I want to say it's habanero type heat. So it might not even make my eyes water. It might, but it might not. It's a good mouth burn, but it might not even make my eyes water. So, yeah, that was, I don't know what kind of pepper that is. Well, that's right around habanero heat. We'll see. This will elevate over the next few minutes. We'll see. They're all still hot. I don't care. I don't care what they say. Once you eat a habanero, the pepper's hot.
Yeah.
It may be a 2 hot or 3 hot on your scale, but it's still a hot pepper. I don't know. Anybody eats a habanero and just says, "Oh, that's not hot at all." I think they're fibbing a little bit. If you're not feeling a bit of a sting from a habanero, I mean, a jalapeno to me, yeah, I don't feel much of a sting at all on a jalapeno. Probably a little bit, but you know. But if you're eating a habanero and you don't feel a sting at all, I don't know. I'm a little apprehensive. You can see that just had a chili. Well, yeah, lawn dog, that part at the top of the pepper, all that white at the top of the pepper, that's the placenta. That's where most of your heat is, and because the seeds are attached to the placenta, they get all the oils from the placenta on them. So the outsides of the seeds are hot. The insides of the seeds are hot. The seeds themselves aren't hot. But because they got all that placenta oil on them, that's where people get the misconception that, you know, the seeds are hot. If you get all the oil off of them, the seeds with themselves aren't hot. But yeah, I'm at a good. That had to be a habanero because I'm at a good 2.5, 3.
Oh yeah.
I can feel my eyes beginning to water, the nose beginning to run a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, you're 2.5 or 3. That's getting pretty hot for me. That's a 4 or 5.
Yeah. It's a good tasting pepper.
I like the sound when you crunched on it. The texture.
Oh, that's good. When they're fresh like this, that's the best. You can tell that he picked that probably less than a week ago. And he put an ice pack in that thing, so they stayed nice and fresh. So they're damp right now. But again, I'll put them in a bag with paper towels. Man, I got more than enough shit. I don't know.
You were surprised on how much you got.
But yeah, exactly. When they fell out of
Yeah.
that's a big son of a bitch there.
Yeah, that's big pepper.
That's twice the size. I don't know if that's a yellow habanero. I don't know. That's where I put the heat for this. This is about maybe a little hotter than a habanero heat.
I tell you what, folks
Chatio.
like G and B, they keep doing this stuff. I'll tell you what, give them a couple of years and they're going to have super hots the size of bell peppers. You watch, it's coming. It's coming. That's
a pretty big Carolina Reaper right there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a big bugger. Yeah.
They got a bunch of them in here, so.
Chedio! Hello.
Look at that one.
There's the one with a good steamer in it.
And that's almost as big as this.
It's a little bit smaller, but not.
It's almost as big, yeah. That's some pain right there. Look at Chadio, 9 months. I put it up on the screen here, Chadio, but we're in StreamYard, so it doesn't show up on StreamYard. It shows up.
Right. Isn't that a bummer?
Thank you for the 9 months, though, man.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
Joe W, eat it. Nope, I think not having something in my stomach for the last couple of hours and eating that habanero, I might have to have me a little Greek yogurt before I go to bed. You just never know. You want to get a good night's sleep.
You don't want cramping.
What? Not even. It doesn't even have to. It doesn't even have to cramp. You know, you can get woken up or something like this.
Yeah.
2 or 3 hours after you go to bed, and just with a warm belly.
Yeah.
Just with a little discomfort in your stomach, enough to keep you from being able to sleep, and enough to make you worry that maybe if you don't get up and drink some water, that you will cramp worse. So,
Yeah.
look, it's Chadio. What's up, Chadio?
I'm drinking fancy tonight. Woo-hoo.
There you go. You got it's not Bud. It's the Bud Light. It's the good stuff.
I'm watching my figure.
Oh, go
You
figure.
always, you always watch your
Go
figure,
figure.
Yeah, right.
especially you and Fresh eating or drinking
Mhm.
your home brew.
Wow.
It's full of a lot of goodness.
Bread in a can.
Mhm.
There you go.
How y'all doing?
Good, man. How you doing? Yeah, sometimes everything's spicy. In the morning, I finally get hungry, and I started to eat something that I buy hot sauce to without really putting much on my stomach. You know, it's funny. When I first started doing this, I had a morning. I mean, at the very, very, very beginning of this, when I would just do videos before lives, I got up one morning and started to do a few hot sauce reviews.
Mm.
About third hot sauce review in, I started feeling my stomach was kind of like, this is kind of starting to hurt a little bit. And I realized, you know, nothing on my stomach.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wasn't really even thinking about it. You know, I hadn't built no tolerance at that point. I didn't know any of y'all. I didn't, you know, it was, again, probably a couple weeks into my channel.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, yeah, well, we're going to have to quit doing this without anything on the stomach. So,
I always keep at least bread on hand.
yeah.
Like I said, the first time I ever met you, Phil, was through Premier Hell.
Yeah, but I was a live channel back then. And this is I'm talking, you know, everything.
Well, I mean, Premier Hell is the one that brought me to you. I mean, it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
and I started watching your shenanigans and having a little fun and watching. Oh, you wondering what the hell are you doing to yourself at times?
So Red Hell's the blame for everything. Okay.
I do these videos on TikTok, and I get more. Probably the number one question on TikTok I get: why?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why?
Because you're not a teeny bopper dancing with a freaking ring light, and they don't get it.
And to me, I at first I said because, and now I think it's just, you know what, I like it.
Yeah, that's good
As
pain.
long as I don't have too much stomach pain,
Mhm.
I like it. I like the burn. I like
And
the
we
stomach
already
pain. I like a little bit of endorphins.
Yeah.
I like the fact that I can do something that other people can't. There are many that can do far better than I can, but I like it. Yeah, I like it.
I still wonder. I'll tell you this. I wonder if that guy ever really cramped up when he was doing that one chip challenge, and he says nothing happened.
Maybe, who knows? It depends. Everybody's different with that.
No. Because there's a video where a guy is just eating these one chip challenges,
Mm-hmm.
and he said nothing is gone, nothing happening. And I said to myself, that's bullshit. Because a lot of people who eat those one chip challenges tend to cramp up real bad.
Everybody's different. I do the
I
one chip
didn't
challenge.
cramp
I'm good for about a half an hour, and then I
threw
leave, and then I lay down and just lay flat, just let everything just kind of move.
I didn't
Body
have
flow.
much of a after effect from the one chip. The taste of the damn thing is what drove me nuts. That taste was in my mouth all damn night, no matter what I drank.
Hey, TJ. Taste was bad, but oh man,
Yeah, my
Ooh,
stomach.
there's some
Fortunately,
backburn there.
I
Well, I
was.
mean, the one,
was lucky.
the curtain one literally turns people's tongue blue, and everybody's
That's
like,
on purpose.
Right.
yeah.
Yeah,
That is to say, okay, you're not cheating, you're actually doing it. That's
Right.
why they
Yeah.
put that in there.
Well,
Because
you
it's
know what I did the other
2021.
day? Because I did at work, and I think this is what Packy ought to do. Is I took some Doritos,
Mhm.
regular Doritos, nacho cheese. I
Mhm.
dashed some Carolina Reaper powder in there, and I shook them up,
Yep.
and I ate that. And now again, when you get that hot, you really weren't tasting that much of the nacho cheese, but it didn't taste like a fucking black packy fucking
yeah,
trash.
right.
So-
Didn't taste
so
like a
Packy-
damn foot.
Yeah, so Packy,
There you go.
Packy makes their own nacho cheese chips. They do.
Sure.
Why don't they just
Yeah.
take a nacho cheese chip, make it perfectly flat like that, do all the same stuff to it, and make it hot without making it hot and taste like shit?
Yeah.
Hey
Well,
Joe,
you
find a
won't be
different guinea
surprised
pig.
if you
I
get
ain't
that.
doing super hots anymore. I ain't doing them, man.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
want Sky to
Makes
do
sense.
nothing.
Yeah, you're good.
You know, I like spicy, but I don't like. I don't
Yeah.
want to. I just don't want to test the waters on super
Nope.
hots. Yeah.
Because a lot of people
scaled it
have
back
different kinds.
pretty significantly for
And
now.
like I said, I
Take a
saw
step back.
him and Thresh do it too, and
Yep.
they did pretty good too.
We both said, "All right, we're done. That's it. We've conquered it multiple times. There's no point of doing this in 2023. We're done." And I'm done. I've done it multiple times. There's no point
Well,
because it's like I don't care what they bring out next year. I won't do it.
Chadio, have you ever done that triple X curry from Spice and Easy?
No, but Shock Home Brewing is going to order me some, and I'll pay him for it, and then have him ship it to me.
Oh, I tell you what,
Spice
I-
and Easy makes some good stuff. Though, so-
that was hotter than hell, but I enjoyed it, man.
Yep.
The flavor of it was to die for, but hot, holy shit!
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm the guy.
I was out in the campground eating that shit, and the whole damn campground. The next day, people were asking me, "What were you doing over there?" We could hear you going, "Woo, woo, woo, woo." I said, "Oh, that was Bigfoot. That wasn't me." No, it was from that. It was from that triple X curry. That shit was hot.
Yeah, I
And-
noticed. I got some of that coming. I got the burger powder because I love their burger powder. It is so good.
They
Burger
got
rub?
some
Oh.
great spices. Yeah.
He's got it. Yeah, they've got down patch.
Yeah, got
And
the
Phil, I'm
Powerball
gonna
ticket.
share something with.
Katie.
We don't want to see you naked again, Raven.
No, not that.
Oh, okay. As long as you're not going to do that again.
Unless you want me to.
No.
Kitty.
Lawn Dog's like, so yeah, Lawn Dog. When it gets up around this, I realize the Powerball right now. I'm at a less of a chance of winning. But you mean you just get?
I won't even play it this high. Don't want to deal with it. If I won, I'd be like, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I spent $10 today. I spent $10 the last 3. I didn't spend it for Saturday night.
Mm-hmm.
Phil,
The 2 previous
Phil.
I did spend $10, and now I spent.
Phil,
Won
look
it.
at the.
Yeah.
This is
It's-
Amy Moore.
Okay.
She was doing that one chip challenge.
Yeah.
All right.
I just
It's pretty
You
big
probably
for
won't-
one chip.
No, that's about right.
Being Snickers.
I don't want to. She's doing.
Did it live.
She's like. Well, she did a live show. She did a live, and I was there and was watching her doing it. And apparently, she did as much as the challenge, but she was like kind of regretting. She's like, wasn't sure if she's going to go through it a lot of it because, see,
It's gone. Yep, she got it.
She ate it.
Huh. It's
Yeah,
a
it's
throat,
super
and you
hot.
can just feel it going down, just burning its way down. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, what do I do? Oh
I
no!
see her. Oh, it's hot. She's hot. She's
Yeah,
coming.
she's on fire.
Yeah,
God.
she's like trying to figure out what to do next, and then. See,
Well, there's a
there-
reason
there
Thrash
I
and I
am.
were sitting the whole time. It's better to sit and do
See,
it.
look, you see, she did it.
Yep.
Blue tongue.
Yep, she did it.
See, that was my problem, was chewing it and actually swallowing that fucker and getting it down
It's
my
so
throat 'cause
dry,
It was so
it's-
stale.
Yep.
Well,
It-
the one that Zach sent me was already a year old,
Oh no.
and they're stale already. So
Yeah.
think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, I can
pretty
see
bad.
why you're just like off camera immediately. Like,
horrible.
nope.
Yeah.
Well, see,
It's
see
so
the
hard
thing,
to get
the thing
down.
is when she did it, she was like not sure she was willing to do it. But when she put it in her mouth, she started eating it, and she started realizing how hot that sucker was, and not realizing that she said she's not doing it again, and said, "Don't."
No, I'm done.
Because that it's I think the guy who came up with this literally didn't realize how fast
Curry,
this
he
thing
knew
took
what he was
off.
doing.
Well, no, I mean,
It's taken 4 or 5 years because this has been around.
A long
Yeah.
time.
I've been doing
Yeah.
it for 3 years, and I think it was
Yeah.
around a year or two before I started.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
But now
take
you
a
got
look at that, Phil, when you were running around trying to find a full display case of them, you know. That
well,
what
the first year I did it, I was just starting my channel and I was growing my own peppers. I only did
Yep.
a few then. That was the year that Roger did 32 of them.
right, and then you were out trying to
Following
find
year, I did the 34.
yeah.
Yeah.
and when you
Oh, my gosh.
literally you had to sell your
I think this year's you did what, 12, 16?
I did 17 last year, and I haven't done any more than 2 in one sitting this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm kind of waiting to run out of peppers before I do anything else with these packy chips over here.
Right.
Because because when I run out of peppers, then I really got to get creative on what I'm going to do in
Yeah.
order to get views on TikTok or anywhere else.
well, like what I said is how she did it. She did a good job on it, and she was like hesitant first. Like,
I was
a lot
doing
of-
the Thrash showed up. I was like, okay, we're actually doing this shit. That's when I'm like, all right, well, Thrash is here. I made him come,
Have a good
the
night,
20
Mike.
minutes. We'll do this.
See you later,
What the
Mike.
frick?
See you,
Oh,
buddy.
God.
Sweet
Yeah.
dreams, Mike.
Just don't let the bed bugs
Mike.
bite, Mike.
No, I didn't want to do it, and then Thrash showed up. I was like, well, shit. Well, he's here, so here we go. Oh, boy.
Well, that she did this like way after you guys did yours, and she wasn't
Yeah, we
sure
did ours
she
in
was gonna.
September. Yeah, the weather was perfect. That's why I said the weather's great. It wasn't too hot, wasn't too cold. I said, it's great ambient temperature. Let's go.
Well, guys,
you
I
guys,
hate
when
to
you
end
guys,
this.
you like were like, oh god, this
You're good,
piece
Phil.
of shit
I
crap.
hate
30.
to end this, but I got a couple things I got to do before I get to bed,
Mhm.
and still got to
Good.
get because tomorrow I got to get up extra early. Why? I got to go down, stand in line, and vote.
Yes,
First
sir.
thing I do in the
encourage
morning.
everyone on this panel, if you've not already voted,
Done.
it's your civic duty,
Yeah.
it's your
We go.
responsibility.
I am
And you
going to
cannot
vote,
bitch.
but I tended to vote
You don't
later
vote.
on in the afternoon.
I like
Yeah.
getting there right at poll opening because our polls they've got coffee and donuts and shit out there.
Oh, nice.
So-
Yeah, all the good
that-
stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
so they're
I-
bribing you to vote. That's illegal, by the way. You're
Well-
not allowed to bribe people to vote.
You can
Oh, no,
to vote a certain way.
Yeah.
A certain way. You can do anything
true,
to
you're right.
encourage them to vote, but you just can't
Yeah.
suggest how.
It's funny-
Go
it's funny
figure.
they
Denver
won't
said no
let
coffee.
people-
or
And
donuts.
I found out last year if you get there, last year I was like number 14 in the line.
There you go.
First thing in the morning, and oh my god, I got up there and it was really a hard decision, so I took 3 donuts. But last election, this one, yeah, I'm going to get there. I'll be number 2 or 3 in the line,
There you go.
and I'll get the best donut. Yeah, damn right.
Yeah.
All right,
Best
guys.
coffee.
Vote, you guys.
Yeah.
Raven,
Thanks for having us.
Guy,
Thanks,
Daniel,
Bill.
Eric, Sam, everyone. Thanks for coming
Cheers,
up, hanging
guys.
out with me tonight. I appreciate it. I gotta go. Love you
I
guys.
got you, buddy.
You bet. You have a
Keep it
good
sweet.
night, everybody.
Cheers.
Good night,
Well,
everyone.